guys, welcome to my channel. Roses Are Red and I am imansbxo, and today I will be talking about my weight loss journey. Now this was very difficult for me, I'm not gonna lie, but I was able to do it. It was a really important event. Me and my boyfriend were planning a trip to go to Montreal, and I gained, I would say, 15 to 20 pounds in about 3 months, just because I was at home all the time. I'm also a student, so I was stressed, so I'd just be eating 24/7, eating left, right. I'd be eating a lot, like especially like fast food restaurants, you know. I had to skip the dishes and I would just be ordering out, eating, studying, eating. We'd be indoors eating, you know. It's winter right now where I'm living, so there's not much to do if you're black. Yeah, so I was just eating a lot, and then, like I said, I did gain about 15 to 20 pounds, and it was just very disappointing to me because we planned a really important trip for this February, and I was really worried. Like, I did not know how I was going to how I was going to get rid of the weight or what I was going to do, because I was stuck in this place of like just wanting to eat, you know. Like, even when I'm not hungry, I would just eat, and it was just so bad, you know. Anyways, I started doing some research, you know. I started going on YouTube. I started to like try to find a way to lose my weight. So I started doing a few diets and challenges that I found on the internet. One of them was the lemonade challenge. One of them was the snake water diet. I tried a lot of those stuff, you know, and it was very hard. I couldn't do it. Like, I promise you, I couldn't do it. It's like I can't just go from eating 3 to 5 meals a day to like not eating at all and just relying on water. So I didn't do it. But instead, what I decided to do was do a detox. So every time I ate, I would drink like this detox smoothie, and I would lose about, I don't know, it said basically like for the whole week you could lose like 5 pounds if you do it. Take in mind, it was 2 weeks before my trip. So I did that for a week. It was actually pretty good. Like, I actually was using the washroom regularly. I was still able to eat some foods, but I did limit myself to 1 meal a day, and I lost a few pounds there. But then I also noticed my weight was fluctuating. It was going up and down, up and down, up and down. So I decided to throw working out in there, so that way I can lose weight a little bit faster. Now that still made my weight go up and down, up and down. So what I decided to do was try the lemonade challenge for the following week, so that way I will hopefully lose the weight and then lose the weight again. Anyway, so let me tell you about my experience there. It was very difficult, honestly. Like I just said, it's very difficult for someone that is so used to eating regularly to like cutting food out completely. But I have some tips for you guys that you guys can do if you decide to do any one of these dramatic challenges, you know. So my first tip would be make sure that you're ready for it. That's really important, that no one actually told me, right? Because it sounds so easy, like to be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat, I'm not gonna eat, I'm gonna lose the weight, it's gonna be fine. But you have to make sure you're actually physically and mentally ready for it, because especially like on campus, I'm just so used to going and getting food right after class or getting a snack while I'm studying. But what happened was I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't just walk past the Tim Hortons or walk past the store and just not get food. So what I decided I was going to do is I was going to instead of going a certain direction, like instead of going my regular route to my next class, I was going to take the long way around, so that way I don't have to go around any food or cafeteria. And that worked for me. Another tip I could have is when you're around food or around people that are eating, because I know I have some really obnoxious family members, so when I told them I was doing this, like, you know, like they would be like, that's fine, I guess you don't want to have any chicken wings, like, you know, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would actually either one, I would leave the whole room, like I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna be tempted by the devil, or I would like breathe through my mouth. And I know it sounds easier said than done, but honestly it is really helpful. I found it so helpful and beneficial for me, because you don't really realize it, but sometimes the smell of food can make you hungry and you're not even hungry. Like, let's say you ate and then like you smell like pizza and you're like, I could have a slice, you know what I'm saying? So try that. Like, honestly, it helps so much to just breathe out of your mouth instead of your nose when you're around food. Another tip I have is, I want to say don't eat, which is so simple, but no, it's not. Like, you know, saying don't eat is like saying don't breathe. Like, it's kind of stupid. So what I would say is, like, try to think about something other than food, and I promise it will help. Like, try to think about your weight loss. Like, try to think about what you used to look like. Try to think about what you could look like. Try to think about, like, where you want to be, you know? And once you start thinking about this stuff mentally, you're just gonna be like, no, I do not want to eat. Like, I don't want to eat this much. I just want to stick to this diet. Another good thing I could say is, instead of doing a whole week of not eating, or 21 days, which is so much worse, try doing every 48 hours, and 48 hours don't eat. The next 24 hours, eat one meal. Let it be a pretty full meal, so that way you don't feel like you're losing anything. Only one meal though. And then do it again for the next 48 hours. And make sure the meal that you're eating is really easy on your stomach. Like, don't just eat some chili cheese, fries, and a burger and a milkshake, you know? Like, eat something that's gonna be really helpful for your stomach, like digestion. So I would say, like, something like brown rice, salmon would be really good, lemon, like stuff like that. That will be really filling, really healthy, and easy to digest, so that way you don't have any stomach pain or cramps or anything like that, you know? Carbs are really important too. Like, I know people say, oh, carbs are so bad, I don't want to eat carbs. But the reason why carbs are good is because of the energy that you get from carbs, as well as it can make you full faster. You know, if you have like a meal that's just protein, or a meal that's just vegetables, like, yeah, it's healthy for you, but at the same time, you're gonna still feel kind of lousy, and you're still gonna be hungry. So you could even end up eating a meal and then being like, oh, I can do it, and then a few hours later you're like, I'm hungry, you know? So I feel like if you incorporate any type of carbs into your one meal, it'll really benefit you in the long run, especially if you're a student. Like what I was just saying about focusing, it was very, very hard for me to focus in class in like 24 hours of not eating. It was only one day I chose not to eat. And like by the end of the day, I was just like, I can't do this. So what I started doing, which was my boyfriend's idea, was to I took a bag. It was called an energy bag, but what I put in there was flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, raisin, and little bits of dark chocolate. And child, when I say it worked, it really worked. Like, it benefited me so much. Like, I would just snack on that, and I was okay. It's energy from, like, I don't know what they really explained it to be, but basically it's just like carbs, you know, just have some low fueling energy foods you can enjoy, and the dark chocolate makes it fun but also a little bit healthy. Like, it's really fun. You guys should try it. We've all heard about the lemonade challenge. I'll put the ingredients below. Honestly, I've heard some benefits of that challenge, but also some negatives. Is like, it doesn't really detox you as much as you expect, you know, compared to other detoxing, like detox teas, like skinny tea or slim tea. So it's kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like, people, you know, we love results right away, right? So we don't want just something we're just gonna be doing and then like not feeling the results. Like, yeah, you can lose weight from it just because you're actually not eating. That's what the benefits of the weight loss is. And then the ingredients are supposed to make you full, you know, supposed to like be a real meal replacement, but it's not. And nothing in the ingredients is actually detoxing you, like causing you to do number two. So I actually do have this other detox smoothie that I've been doing. That's the one I've been doing for the first week. I feel like a lot of you guys will love it. The ingredients are mainly parsley, 1 lemon, Himalayan salt, olive oil, water. Yeah, that's it. And when I tell you guys that it's a detox drink, like, I'm telling you right now, that drink, you have to blend it. It is gonna do its job. It's going to do its job. Drink it once a day. And then what I did was I drank chamomile tea with cinnamon and apple cider vinegar. I'm so sorry, the missing ingredient from the first drink is apple cider vinegar as well. And I would drink that, and oh my goodness, like, if you guys are really real about that life, about weight loss, you guys need to drink this detox tea, because I'm telling you, it honestly works. Drink it. Please drink it and let me know your results in the comments below. I promise you it'll only be good things. I don't know how I can put this in a proper order, because I'm just talking here, like, I'm being genuine with you guys, you know. I've done it all. I've been on YouTube many times. I've been on Google many times. I've talked to so much people about their weight loss experience many times. You know, a lot of people tried Weight Watchers. A lot of people have done so much things, extreme workouts. The vapor wrap with silicone. I don't know what the hell that thing is, like plastic wrap. I did try that once and it's BS. Like, it is BS. It did not work. It did not work. Like, maybe for a second. And I have a theory to why it only works for a second is because, like, in the morning you're gonna be lighter than you are during the whole day. You know what I'm saying? So wearing something that's gonna wrap you up tight is gonna make a difference when you wake up, because in the morning you're supposed to be already a bit smaller than you are for the rest of the day. So it's kind of like a mind tricking. It makes you think you lost something, but you didn't lose anything, like, at all. And if you don't believe me, test it out yourself. Weigh yourself in the early morning, then weigh yourself in the afternoon. You're gonna realize that you gained like 3 pounds, even if you only drink a glass of water. Another thing, if you want to do the whole 48 hours of no eating and then the next 24 of eating, try to have your big meal just before lunch, because it's easier for your metabolism in the morning to work faster than it is during the day. So it's another tip for me. But honestly, you guys, I do want all of us to grow. I want all of us to work together. That's the point of me making this channel. Like, I am the same as all of you guys. We're all trying to do this, you know, we're all trying to fight life and figure out any loophole possible. So why not do it together on my channel? And yeah, there's gonna be more content like this. Like, you guys, like, I do want us to be a family here. If you want to subscribe, turn on the bell, like this video, comment anything you want. Like, I am an open book for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my first real episode, and thank you for visiting my channel. Bye.